What's up, everybody? Welcome back to episode 7 of the Sonia podcast. We're moving, we're grooving. We have a different color background. Yeah, we're getting innovative with it, guys. We're moving
Yeah.
the world.
Some would say innovated, some would say lazy, but we're here and we're ready to tell you what's up. And I'm happy to see y'all again. Wasn't I so crazy last video? Uh,
Sonia's sleeping in a normal sized bed again.
hey! Like no one really tells you. If I could tell you guys, like just to get right into it, if I could tell y'all about my twin bed nasty, like disgusting, like trials and tribulations, the person I took the sublet over from, she was on an IKEA twin bed with matching mattress vibes. And it's like the cheapest mattress twin bed you can get from IKEA. And like that thing where like you move to a new place and you're like, I'm gonna be a new person, and you know what? I can do things that I never have done before and never had the inclination to do. I'm gonna do it here. And so the twin bed was really my like, in New York, I'm gonna sleep on a twin bed because I'm teaching here. The first week of me living on that twin bed was like I had a nasty attitude. Anytime my mom would call, I'd be like, hey, like not fucking right now actually, because like I really don't think you know what I'm fucking dealing with. I had to live with every fucking day. Mind you, my mom has like a fucking Tempur-Pedic mattress, and so I'm like thinking about her being like, man, fuck you, don't call my fucking phone right now on that twin bed nastiness with the comforter from fucking Target, itchy as hell. Like, I'm like, bro, don't even speak to me right now. And then it was like my beautiful, beautiful, wonderful former roommate. Now I'm gonna miss her forever. She moved out, and I was able to take her full bed, and now I'm like, as you can tell from this pod, I'm actually full of life and vivaciousness, and like I have a feeling that we're gonna be okay.
You got your spark back.
Yeah, and like, do you feel this? Do you see the sparkle? Like, I genuinely, if I could tell you guys something, y'all can't do the twin. Like, don't even if y'all, as soon as you graduate to that full mattress, mama, you can't ever go back.
You can't go back. You can't go back.
You
It's
can't
been,
go back.
it's
And I
been
know you think you can.
no, no. You are like I think you've expressed more emotion in these first 90 seconds than the whole last podcast. The
No,
last
the last podcast
like
is
you're
me
like
just being
damn
like,
near on beta blockers. You're just like
no, like truly, like, can I tell you something? Because I was holding in the rage. Because I was just like, if I'm like truly myself and I feel these emotions, I'm gonna be so honest. I'm gonna throw myself off my 4-story fucking walk up right now. Like it's like fucking over as fuck. And it was me sleeping in this bed last night. I woke up and I'm like, wait, I have a really fucking positive attitude right now.
you know, good
So I have to
sleep.
call my mom again.
Good sleep, not to be unk as fuck, but like good sleep is actually like, oh, my life's worth living right now. Like
Yeah. And can
waking
I tell you,
no,
wait,
you
go ahead.
can't you can tell me something. You can tell
Yeah,
me.
can I? Yeah. And it's like, and the thing is, like, with your mattress, it's so undetectable sometimes that that's the shit that's pissing you off. Because it, like, the anger seeps into every core of your being because it sleeps into every single crevice of your body when you're sleeping on the mattress. Nothing is, like, held back. Like, if you think your ankles are gonna be safe on this mattress, like, it's not, bro. It will be affected too. And so the anger seeps not even, like, skin deep, bone deep. It's like coats your soul. Like, and so like if you don't think that your mattress is affecting you, you're dead fucking wrong, because the second you upgrade, you got like, maybe you don't actually love your boyfriend, maybe you just love his mattress and what it does for you.
No, that's real as fuck. Like
Yeah.
I think like because I'm kind of getting to the point where it's like I can't sleep on like a bad sleeping situation. I went
No.
to Seattle this week and I crashed with my friend Ashley. Shout out Ashley.
Mm,
Me and Mel stayed there and like I slept on a leather couch like at her
mm,
place. Woke up. I think perhaps the sweatiest I've ever been in my
yeah.
life.
Yeah.
It's because like skin on leather, and you get to like hour 4 or 5 of that. I literally just like woke up like drenched, and I was like in a snuggie, and I was like, "Yo, like, I think I might need to like, I don't know, like get a
End
hotel
my
and
life.
go places. Like, I might not be able to just like sleep on couch anymore. Like,
Yeah.
this is not and it was nice. We only slept on the couch for a day, but I was like,
Yeah.
yo, like I don't know if I could have done 2 days of that. I think it could have
Yeah.
ruined me. Like
Yeah.
I felt the soul coding slash penetration encroachment occurring.
Yeah. something quick and nasty. It like gets you like right in there. And yeah, to like any of my baddies who are out there on a twin mattress, like go ahead and contact me because we are gonna get you that full size mattress even if it fucking kills me, bro.
Literally, Sonia will pay out of pocket. She will match dollar for dollar
Dollar for dollar, bro.
anyone to upgrade.
Yeah.
We're gonna
And
start
Purple
selling.
Mattress will
That'll be
be
our
sponsoring
merch.
us next video.
No, our merch should be like a twin bed extender. It's just like a little doggy bed at the foot of the bed that
Yeah.
turns it into a longer like twin XL.
Dude, as long as we're talking about beds, like let's talk about the ultimate bed, a Japanese bed.
Oh no, they actually got it so figured out. Like
Yeah.
roll it up, it doesn't take up that much space, and
Mhm.
like it's actually so much better for everything.
Yeah.
You wake up and you're like, oh, my back doesn't hurt. My back is
Yeah.
actually fine.
And I have like a sort of gumption for life that hasn't really been seen by my body since I was like 7 years old. So it's like, yeah, no, I was definitely thinking about getting the Japanese bed because I was like, oh, it's like, I literally would have if like this hadn't like fallen into my lap. I would have, but like the Japanese bed low key like 600 to $1,000, and I'm like, hey, bro.
Lot of money, lot
Yeah,
of money. Like
yeah,
I'm in that Costco classic still,
yeah,
in my bag.
yeah.
Ooh, did I mention I got a Costco card?
Oh,
That's some grown man shit. I was going through my wallet the other day. I was like, this is some grown man shit. I got my library card. I got my Costco card. I got
yeah,
my Portland public transit card. And I was just like, yo, like I'm moving swiftly and efficiently through the world and I'm
yeah.
buying a chicken bake because I want to on a Sunday afternoon.
Can I tell you something?
Go.
That like exact like visual thing is like what I envisioned my life being at the age of 8.
Yeah. No, literally.
Like
It,
after watching Sid the Science Kid and wishing that Sid's parents were my parents, like I'd literally be like, one day, bro, like I'm gonna look in my wallet and Costco card, library card, specifically the Portland like public transit card because I wanted to live in the like northeast of like the United States
hmm
or Pacific Northwest because like it always rains there. So like you're really living like that Panera bread, like
No, I'm peeing dubbed out. I'm peeing dubbed
yeah,
out right now. I'm loving it. And I feel like I'm living a child's version of an adult life in a really
yeah,
nice.
like you so are. It's crazy because you live on your own, and it's like you have like okay stuff. Like one day you're gonna be like, no, like one day my walls are gonna be lime washed, but for right now, like the studio with like actually like I'm looking at your couch right now, like the really nice furniture, it'll do for now.
No, this couch sucks. I got this is one of those boneless couches. I fell victim to that
Hey, go
bad
ahead and delete your
break.
Instagram, bro.
No,
Like,
like dead ass so sickening.
yeah,
No back support. There's no structure to it. And
no,
everyone's like, "Oh, but the bars." Oh, no, it's terrible. It's the
yeah,
worst. It's worse than the futon that I had at my last apartment. And I
yeah,
was just like, man, I'm like 24 and I invite people over. And
yeah,
A, it doesn't seat that many people. So I have like the cuck chair behind it because it's like,
yeah,
oh, like additional seating. Do you know how awkward it is to hang out with two other people and they're both sitting on your couch and you're sitting a row behind them like it's a movie
yeah.
theater? Like
You
in
on
this
that
shitty
thruple
chair,
polycule stuff.
literally on some polycule timing in this crib.
Yeah,
Sitting behind the homies while we're all watching the basketball game stream terribly. We were talking about that right before we started recording, but my Wi-Fi is a real predicament right now.
yeah. So
Like,
if you see him coming in and out of this video, just know that like, hey, he knows.
yeah, I know. It's
Will
bad.
he make it better?
Literally every work call that I'm calling into, it's like I finish talking, everyone's like totally not hearing me until I'm done talking, and then they look at the screen, and then they say something, so I reply in the moment because I'm a timely guy. But for them, it comes in roughly 40 seconds after they asked me the question, and
Yeah,
then you just get these weird gaps and silences, and it's like, damn,
yeah,
bro, like Xfinity count your days, bro. Like
yeah,
we going quantum on them. I should go to quantum, but like I'm just too. I just don't want to set it up. Like, and it
yeah,
would be so simple to set up. It's like, bro,
yeah.
come on.
So it's like, I don't even know what to say, man. Like, it's low key like, hey, dude, you know what though? I will say something actually. God will find a way. Like I swear to God, God will find a way because your Wi-Fi situation right now was me with my twin bed. Not to bring it back to the twin bed, but it was me with my twin bed. And I remember the like hours before I ended up getting this full-size mattress, I was like, dude, I don't know how I'm gonna be able to sleep tonight. Like, I don't know if I can do this anymore. Like, I really don't know if New York is for me. And then God shined a light that was so bright that I mistaked it for heaven. And guess what? And now we're here. And you know what? You will get that Wi-Fi when God is good and ready to give it to you.
That's what
Not
I'm
to get
saying. All of this, yeah, we're gonna make so Sunday service right now.
no, because I believe in God, because God is in this room right now.
And again, if you needed any more reason, if you're having any issues with your faith, and you're
Yeah,
like, man, like I've been having trouble, like feeling connected to like the spiritual world, what's beyond here, get a bigger mattress, get a slightly bigger mattress that's a little bit softer, and
yeah,
you will find peace, you will find God, whatever version of God that may be for you.
yeah.
You will find immense spiritual peace.
Yeah, you're gonna find the specific God that I believe in, as in the God who only cares about your back issues.
The purple mattress God.
Yeah, the purple mattress God is gonna come down and be like, "Hey, mama, I got you."
Damn, that'd be sick once civilization crashes again and like people are looking at our times and trying to like figure out what's going on. They're like, yeah, I think they had like the purple mattress god. I think that was like one of the things
Yeah,
they're really big on because this is going to be one of the last communications that people can find once society
yeah,
crashes.
because it's like really indicative of the times that we live in currently.
Yeah, they're just gonna going through Zen. Oh, bro, they're gonna be studying Zencaster in college in like 10
Yeah,
years. And they're like, wow, like look at all this information. It's the last bank of information from the void century.
yeah,
Damn, Sonia Roncast.
yeah. You
Uh,
know what sucks though? It's like, will the sponsorships be coming post? You know what I'm saying? Like, I sort of don't want podcast to be like post, like really influential in society if I can't profit off of it. Like, no shade to Vincent Van Gogh, but I'm not trying to live your life.
No, dead ass, right? Give me my flowers now. Give me my
Like,
flowers before I
wow.
burn them, bro. Like,
Yeah.
like I want the flowers.
But to like segue into the next like situation, because this all connects in the ether and y'all are gonna figure out how. So I moved to New York. Oh my god, like girl, shut the fuck up about New York. But like I'm gonna talk about it though. That
Okay.
clear up shade? Like what's
Okay,
going
no,
on?
my fault, my fault, my fault.
Anyways, okay, so I'm like in New York or whatever, and I end up going to like my first like theater situation and seeing like people perform. And like I'm a performer, and so like I'm low key, watching my friend perform actually. I go and see the show, and it was like really fun. It was really cool. I met a lot of cool people, but I did meet this unnamed, will be unnamed, ungendered person, who was actually like I think the reason why like I'm a lot more vivacious now is because of the bed, but it's also because of this person. I will never forget this person.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Big praise.
Literally the nastiest person I've ever met in my life. My first interaction with someone who thinks they're like too hot shit with like no which I think not enough talent to back it up.
Wow.
Because how the hell are we going to be introduced and you not even look me in the eye?
Whoa.
Okay. But like, and it's not even like you need to look me in the eye, but as we're trying to like all have a conversation, you like don't talk to anyone and you talk over someone's shoulder with someone and you constantly keep looking around and I'm looking at him, them, like, hey, like, what's going on? I'm looking at them, her.
Quick
What's
edit right
going
there.
on? Like, what's happening? And then I slowly started to figure out, I'm like, oh, you think you're better than everyone here. Oh,
Damn.
is that what it is?
No, but that ass, it is like you need to look me in the eyes. Like actually,
Yeah.
like it's not, but it is that. Like if we're
Yeah.
meeting, you have to look me in the eyes, or like I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah.
Like that's the rules of engagement. I'm not. I'm a big like any. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of you.
Yeah.
I'm not really a fan of anybody, but like we can talk and like enjoy each
Yeah.
other's presence. But if you think I'm a fan, bro, you gotta get going. You got.
Yeah, because like I just wanted to show love to this person because I'm like, oh, like, shout out to, the stuff that you're doing. And I love to show love to people because I love hearing love. So I'm like, yo, like, you give and you get, like that's the way of life. But like, again, it's like the no eye contact and definitely like the feeling that you're better than everyone else really rubbed me the wrong way. And I'm literally like, so like common decency isn't so common no more. Like, that's the thing that got me like actually like so fucking fucked up, like crazy. And I remember walking home talking to myself like so fucking pissed off because I'm literally like, hey bro, like you don't even like, not that like, no, because I was like, bro, you don't even know who you're talking to.
Yeah.
Like, you don't even know who you're talking to right now. First of all, you don't treat anyone like that. I would never treat anyone like that, mind you. But me specifically, I'm like, you don't even know who you're talking to right now.
Like you're talking to one of the hottest up and coming podcasters of 2026. Like
Literally, and I don't even mean that like a joke, but like all of a sudden, like, because I'd been feeling really bad about myself and really insecure, but then the way that that person talked to me, I'm literally like immediately remembered who the fuck I was, and I'm like, dude, if you thought that you're good, I'm about to wash you out of the fucking water. You're gonna be
let's
so
go.
fucking mad that you ever treated me like this, because like I just don't even like, first of all, common decency, everyone is a person and they deserve your respect. You don't even know this person, you're getting introduced to this person, but like I
No,
don't know, to like
dunk on them right now, Sonia. This is what
no, and
it's all about.
no, and it's like, and I know like the thing is like you performed well, but like to have a crazy ass stank ass attitude like that, I'm literally like, first of all, you don't have the talent to back that up, and second of all, I literally know someone who does exactly what you do but way better. So then riddle me that. I didn't say all that to the person, the girl, the boy, who knows?
Who
I didn't
knows?
say that to that person. I didn't say that to that person. I literally was just like, and then I kept it moving and I walked away because I'm like, that person doesn't know it, but I'm going to remember them for the rest of my life.
I think there's nothing better than keeping track of like everybody that you're gonna backdoor. Like, okay, yeah, like it's done for you. Like as soon as I'm up, just know it's over. It's over for you in a way it's never been over before. Like
Yeah.
not even in just like like I'm not gonna ignore you. It's like no, like I'm actively preying on your downfall.
Yeah.
And if I can contribute to it, let me know because I'm gonna.
Yeah.
You
No,
know?
call me up, because they say let karma take care of it. Well, guess what my name is?
Literally.
Riddle me my name right now.
I'm literally Karma San Diego with it.
Yeah.
Like I'm
No,
Karma, like
no, like literally, like I don't know, dude. Like I was like so pissed off, and that actually got me sort of like not like sad, but I'm literally like, dude, are people really like this out here? Because I've never interacted with someone who like would like who did like who's done that, who
yeah,
acts like that.
the New York art scene, you gonna meet some pretentious ass like dickheads. Like
Yeah.
it's gonna be wicked.
Yeah, which I don't get, because I feel like that's the exact antithesis of art, because art is communal and you do with a bunch of people and you never know who you're going to meet. And why would you treat someone without like common decency and respect, because that's your fellow man and that's who you create art for, you know, at the end of the day?
Like
And
it's just being snobby and being an improv. Like it's like
it doesn't make any sense, because
it doesn't make any sense. Like how do you have an ego about this?
yeah, I like literally don't know. And mind you, I've seen better improv.
You just see better improv in a mirror.
And I'm glad you fucking said it. I'm glad you said it. I didn't want to say it, but I'm like, oh, yes. Well, yes, like no tea, no shade, but like all shade. And I hope you know that.
No.
But yeah, no, like it really shocked me. And like I've seen better improv. Like I just like don't understand like the idea of having an ego doing this. I understand having an ego being an astronaut, because bro, that's hard. That's a specific skill set. Yeah. But this?
You tell me you're better at being silly in the moment than everybody? You're so good at being silly in the moment that you're gonna be an asshole? What are you talking about? No, that's dark.
Making shit up in a basement, mind you, is where we were.
Yeah.
So like it blew the shit out of me. Like it really fucking blew the shit out of me. And I just like, if this girl, boy, if they ever see this podcast, like just like, and they think that I'm talking about them, know that I'm talking about them, but I doubt they have enough spatial awareness to understand how they come off.
That's what I'm saying. Their PR person is gonna send them this in like a year and be like, hey, I hate to tell you this, but like you're fully out in like the podcast community because like you just got bodied so bad by Sonia.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you deserved it. You deserved every friggin' bit of it.
Yeah. And you really, out of all things to have an ego about, like okay, I respect improv, like it's given me so much and like it's actually made me a better performer, but like there is something where I'm literally like, improv, are you serious? No, like shout out to Sal though, like post that. He does have two, not one, but two tattoos of Jaden Smith.
That's so awesome.
Yeah.
So lit. Like
Yeah. Live and die by the praying.
if there was ever a nepo baby to get a tattoo of, it is Jaden Smith.
Jaden Smith. Yeah, can I tell you something? I don't play about the Smith family, specifically the kids.
Whoa, you really
Yeah.
rock with them?
I Millie rock with Willow and Jaden. I think I heard the other day someone saying about Jaden being like, oh, like he's such a nepo baby. He isn't like he hasn't done anything successful. Like, don't actually like I'm actually getting pissed off right now. Don't actually fucking piss me off. Don't actually piss me off so fucking bad right now. That's the Karate Kid.
Nah, like that. He's that, and you know what? I hate sire revisionist history.
Exactly. You acting like he wasn't running 2018. Like, don't even like the aesthetics, the music, the everything. Like his entire fit, his entire flow, bro. People wanted to be him so bad.
Sire was a period piece. People talk about like it doesn't hold up. This shit. No, the time you have to think about what life was like in 2018 when Sire came out. That album was gold. It was gold. And I'll tell you what, I get flamed. I have the vinyl record of Sire. If you're like, why do you have this Jaden Smith shit, bro? Because it was a time. It was a time. And he was doing that shit for real.
And he still is doing that shit. I'm like, you act like you won't bump to Icon like when it comes on.
It's a good jam.
It's a great jam, actually.
Come on, let's be real. Let's be real. Let's remove that hate in our heart and look at things from a place of love, and we gonna dance. We gonna dance to Icon.
It's like the first Khalid album. Like you have to have it.
I literally was gonna say it's like those two were like twin flames. There's like two sides of the same coin. And when you think about it in that context, it's like, like y'all just trying to like put him in a different box than he was ever in.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I will say that movie he was in with his dad, After Earth, that movie was god awful.
Hey, bro, but like, can I tell you something? I feel like that wasn't necessarily Jaden's choice.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
That was a Will Smith disaster class.
Yeah, also, and so I relate to that too because your dad going out there embarrassing you. I'm like, no, Jaden, like I feel that too. And I feel a lot more connected to you. And so when he went out to do, like, you could tell when Jaden Smith is in complete creative control of a project because it is literally like, yeah, that's Jaden Smith.
Yeah, it's weird as hell. He's on some bullshit, like in a good way. But
it's a bad way. But like, it's his way.
Jaden Smith fan, and he knows the entire fear monologue from After Earth, which is like not a famous or good monologue, but he has it down, and it's one of my favorite bits that he breaks out. Yeah, and he starts talking about like, I felt the pincer in my chest, and in that moment, I knew, and like he can do it so good. If anyone's ever watched After Earth, which is again, it's not that popular, and it's like a minute and a half monologue. It's the best party trick. And the one time every 30 times where someone knows the reference, it makes it worth all of the duds.
Yeah.
You know, like it makes it worth it every time.
Yeah. Now I was gonna say, and then wait, what?
You have any monologues on tap?
Monologues on tap?
Yeah.
I am so bad at memorization that I don't. I will say like monologues that I respect.
No, not a memorized one. That's like
actually Jaden Smith in Karate Kid when he's like, I hate it here. Like he was like crying and shit. Like he was just like, I remember when I was like 10 years old and I was like crying watching that shit because I'm like, yo, like I actually relate. And instead of China, it's low-key my hunky dink town in like Chicagoland. I'm like, I fucking hate it here, bro. Like, dude, when I went to India for like the first time, I remember, did that happen before or after? But whenever I remember my time in India, I literally always remember that like that whole scene with Jaden Smith being like, I hate it here. And that was like me being in my parents' like, you know, farm hometown and being like, dang, I really do hate it here.
Yeah. It's nice to be able to have something to offload responsibility to. Like,
yeah. No, I think that offloading responsibility is actually sort of the thing that keeps you sane.
Yeah, it's kind of a key part of the American dream, I think.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, that's how we met. I was offloading my responsibility to you because you're my intern. Yeah. You know, it's like it's a cycle.
Yeah.
not to
And I,
go way back, but I did want to monologue talk. I think you need to
hey,
learn a monologue. You need to learn one and just have it. Like it's a my roommate in college did it, and I thought it was the funniest bit ever. And I
you
memorized
know, the monologue I would memorize is Viola Davis from Fences.
it. Dude, come on. Can
Just
you
not
tell
in
me
everything.
drunk as hell at 1 a.m. that wouldn't be awesome to just hit it bar for bar?
I don't know, man. Like me to Viola, like I have a lot of respect for her. I have actually too much respect for her. It's like this is not the whole situation. Opposite Denzel being like, "You ain't shit." Like
It could be good though. Come
it
on,
could
bro.
be. What
Could
would you? What would you monologue?
I already have. I had the ending of the Crucible. The ending monologue.
So that is just like not what I was expecting. You're like the ending of the Crucible. You didn't. Oh, okay.
Obviously,
Yeah.
literally just bit ripped straight from my roommate because he did it once
Yeah.
because he was like, because someone was like, dude, why like he always does the monologue from the Crucible. I was like,
Mhm.
what? And then he went
Yeah.
straight into it, and it's one of the hardest I've laughed in a long time. And I was
Mhm.
just like, I want to have this party trick. So
Yeah.
you just got to rip it out sometimes.
Yeah. I feel like my party trick is definitely um me just saying random stuff. And I know like what that sounds to like everyone in the audience being like, okay, so you're random, like, oh, she's so
Literally, like
crazy.
you can go
No,
anywhere.
like genuinely, like my party trick is just like, I don't know, just I'm like, hey, like, do you think that this is like another, do you think like you lived past lives and what kind of lives do you think you lived? And then I tell people what lives I think they've lived and what they've come from.
Wow, you're like a spiritual guru in many ways.
Yeah, because the thing is, people love hearing about themselves. So I just find new and creative ways to tell people about themselves.
Have you ever been so accurate in a way that it scared someone?
Yeah,
Like I could see someone just like really like on mushrooms at the party, and you don't know they're on mushrooms. You're like, this is what your
yeah,
past life was like, and they start crying. Oh my
yeah.
god, Sonia, I
Can I tell
didn't
you something?
know this.
One time I was at a party and I was like basically like telling everyone who would listen to me like that basic thing. And I remember at one point in the party, I was standing in a corner and like there was a group of people around me like encroaching in, wanting to hear what I thought of them.
That is honestly one of the best feelings in the world. Like
Yeah,
truly, like as a fellow, aspiring comedian of sorts, it's like because it's like all we ever want to do was be the person around the campfire telling the story. That's
yeah,
all that this was ever supposed to be. But now it's like there's no more campfire, so we on podcast. Um,
yeah,
but being in like a public environment and just like riffing and like telling a joke or a story that's so good that other people are joining in mid story to try and
yeah,
catch up and be a part of it. It's like,
yeah,
ooh, I'm working the room. You're changing your inflections and deliveries on them. And they're like,
yeah,
damn, you
yeah.
hold a lot of power in that moment.
Yeah, and the way to get there is to tell people what you think of them. Cuz like in people's like hearts, and like the thing is I like that too, is when you get like sort of an unfiltered look of how like you're perceived by the world. And so doing that at a party is like me indirectly and in a fun way saying, "Oh, this is how people see you and this is probably what you've been through." Another thing I like to do is like tell people when we're like all really 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 drunk is being like, "Hey, this is what I feel like you've struggled with. Am I right?" And they're like, "Oh my God, how do you know that?" And I'm like, "Because I know."
Yo, that's like low key so scary though, bro. If we were drunk and you told me what I've been struggling with behind the scenes, I'd be like, you need to get the fuck away from me right now.
No, and the thing is like I like when I did it, I remember we were like by the bathrooms and people were literally like, "Sonia, like I feel like I could talk to no one about this and no one understands, but it's so crazy you're able to pick up on it." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know. Like, how are you? Like, what's going on?" And like they start crying and shit. I'm like, "Yeah. Are we okay?"
That's your ideal night. Sonia's ideal night out is making you cry about your deepest insecurities that you haven't
Yeah,
been.
because I'm looking like, friend, I'm here, and you don't have to go through it alone.
This is you, and you're like, damn, I can't. I'm having a hard time making new friends in New York, and everyone being like, let me guess, childhood was tough, huh?
Yeah, and I'd be like, dude, let's talk about it. And like it is the gateway to more of a deeper conversation, because I feel like what I really struggle with is knowing people on like a surface level, because I'm a really intense person.
Yeah. No, I'm
Yeah,
wait, are you saying that you get to know people really emotionally before on a surface level?
I think that I skip the surface level completely when I get to know people.
Heavy on that. Heavy on that. I was talking to
Yeah.
like two of my like closest like friends out here, and I was
Mhm.
like, "Damn, I low key don't know where you grew up."
Yeah.
You know, it's like, but we're really close. We talk about like like emotionally, like this is like what da da da, and this is like what drives. And I was like, low key, I don't know where your hometown is. Like, I don't
Yeah.
know like any of the small stuff.
Yeah. No, it's like,
It's just like not interesting. Not like, respectfully, like it's interesting, but it's like the outcomes and the deeper thoughts behind it are what make it interesting.
yeah.
Like
And I feel like,
like what's your haircut, bruh?
yeah. I mean, like, yeah, the way like you approach people, I don't know. It's sort of like, the thing is, like, my emotions are very on the surface. And so, like, when I'm talking to people, I feel like to know someone for a surface level, you have to be surface level yourself. That's what you have to admit from yourself. But the thing is, like, I'm admitting, literally, like, I'm admitting my deepest, darkest secrets, like right on the surface of who I am. Like, if I'm struggling, like, people are gonna know, because that's the first thing out of my mouth, being like, "Hey, like, by the way, like, I sleep on a twin mattress. Hey, what's up? Like, let's have a chat." And like, people are more willing to like be out in the mud with you. I think being out in the mud with someone is like the quickest way to get to know them for real. And I love being in the mud,
No, that's
Being in the
real as
mud.
fuck. You kind of gotta like, you gotta like, I think going up to someone and immediately eating shit in front of them a little bit is just like,
Yeah.
hey, like I'm not above this. I'm gonna let you know what's up with me. What's up? My name's Sonia. I sleep curled up in the fetal position on a twin bed. I'm very unhappy about it, but I'm happy to be here. What's up?
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I tell them I'm not happy to be here because, again, my soul is corroded from the after effects of it. How has your soul been corroded? And that's and that's how I have conversations. And you know what? And some people are down for it, some people aren't. That then there is like where I like always leave a space where I'm like, hey, we can talk about this, but if you don't want to, like, we could talk about this stuff too. I just want a friend, because when I was growing up, I didn't have a lot of friends.
Yeah. But hey, that's just about me.
Hey, so sit the science kid, like, what was your opinion on that?
No, literally. I think I've been trying to. I feel like I do hella deploy. I think that's why we became friends quickly,
Yeah,
because it's like I think you want to like just throw yourself in the deep end, and then just be like, hey, are you gonna come swim with me, or are you gonna
yeah,
be like on the side, like, yo, come back, like
yeah,
let's talk about like the NBA. Let's talk
yeah,
about LeBron James. And I was like,
yeah.
we can talk, and then
Which
it's
I can't talk about LeBron James, and I'm like, oh, how I connect him to my real life is because my father also left. So
yeah. And then they're like, bro, this isn't what I meant. But it's like, 'cause you're waiting in the water for them. It's like, come swim. And they're
yeah,
like, I'm going to stay on the land. And then you come out to talk to them. And it's like, I'm sopping wet. I'm
yeah,
sopping wet. And we're talking. And it's fine. We can still talk about this other like surface level shit. But like,
yeah.
I'm already drenched because I thought we was going to swim.
But the thing is, when you meet them next, like, they know that you're not afraid of like getting wet, and so sometimes the next time you see them, they're like cannonballing right into the water because they're like, she's already like that.
That's true. Like I
Yeah,
think that, and it also does set the. I like. I think you have to like with all relationships. I think it's so good. You just got to set the tone immediately. Just like, hey,
yeah,
this is kind of my shtick. If you're
yeah,
not into that, cool. We can kind of keep it pushing, but like, let it be known that this is the kind of bullshit that I'm gonna be up to.
yeah. And what you're open to doing, dude. I'm all down for experimentation. Like, let's
That's
be here together,
freestyle.
man.
Really, that's freestyle.
Yeah, like,
That's,
like, let's do that.
mhm. Yeah. Oh, that was another one. I was driving in a car recently after a function, and we're going to a second place, and everyone was really drunk, and I think it was just like a really good social litmus test because my buddy started singing,
Mm-hmm.
right? So he starts singing, and then half the car is like, yo, what? And the other half, I start trying to harmonize with them. Someone in the back seat starts laying down the beat. Boom, boom, boom. And it's like, okay, I feel like it's like immediately you see where everyone falls on the spectrum. Because two people
Yeah,
are like, yo, what? And the other two immediately fall in line.
Yeah.
You're beautiful. I
Yeah.
just want you to know
Yeah.
you're my favorite girl. Ooh,
Yeah.
damn, I was hitting that.
No, you were that
It's
Filipino
just
coming
because
out.
Zencaster. It's just because Zencaster. Because it sounded
No,
like
that's not pure Filipino vibe, bro.
yeah, yeah, that's Filipino. You know.
Yeah.
Oh
Back to like what you're saying. Yeah, I feel like the people who don't immediately get into it, I feel like I sort of really like people like that because then I make it my mission to be like, what can I do for you to do this?
yeah.
Not to like force you and be like, no, you have to do this and make them feel uncomfortable. But I'm like immediately like, how do I make you feel comfortable doing this?
Yeah, like what I also like psychologically. It's like what's the hang up and like what's the
Yeah.
motivation? Because I like when it's like, oh, like you're not into like we're all doing it, that sort of thing. Well,
Yeah.
then what's your hang up? Do you think you're too bad to sing? Because we suck at singing and we're just
Yeah.
having fun.
Yeah.
Or is it like, I like to sometimes throw the money out, like would money motivate you to do it? Because then it's
Yeah.
like if there's ever a dollar amount that gets them to say I would do it for that, then I'm like, then why aren't you doing it now? Because like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like
Yeah.
$17 gets you to do karaoke with us, but like other
Yeah.
than that, you won't do it. Like
And then I hit him with the bro, we're only young once. Like Donald Trump's in office. Like, let's go. They're
no,
trying to take this away from us, bro. Like, you have to do it for political reasons.
soak that up now.
Wow.
You want to do recommendations?
Yeah, let's do recommendations.
Okay.
As I always recommend, you should probably go first.
No, 'cause I
Um,
was literally about to say I low key need more time this time.
okay, I'll go first. My Sonia recommendation for this week is to low-key get a new mattress. Like, just do it. Like, I literally, that's like the only thing that I've been thinking about for the past like 3 days is like, you need a new mattress, go get a new mattress. If you're even thinking about needing a new mattress, girl, you're already 2 weeks late. Go get a new mattress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not you can de-corrode your soul.
Yeah, because can I tell you something? You can't tell, but it is covered in lime scale. Like, girl,
This
like,
is
please.
covered in soot, bruh.
Yeah,
Literally just rolling around like an old chimney sweep.
yeah,
Get you that mattress.
yeah.
My recommendation this week. I want to think. I want to make sure I'm not leaving anything good. Ooh, oh. Let me find the name of this place. It is going to be. Dun dun dun. Diamond Bay Dim Sum in the International District in Seattle. It
Oh,
is lovely. It has that perfect like faint cigarette smoke that you want out of any like dim sum restaurant. The big tables have the lazy Susan. We were at a small table, so we didn't. But we went like hungover meal post concert. Was
mhm,
delicious as hell, super yummy, really good portions, really cheap, and just like the vibe was so awesome. It was packed out with regulars at like 11 a.m. on a Wednesday.
mhm,
They were just like everyone was in there. They got the really good the shumai, that pork and shrimp. Ooh,
mhm.
the chili crisp on the table. Ooh, soy sauce on the table. Ooh, jasmine tea for the table. Oh my god.
Ooh. You know
Yeah,
when they have the jasmine tea for the table, like that's when you know it's serious.
that's what I'm saying. So yeah, shout out Diamond Bay Dim Sum
Mhm.
in Seattle. If you're up
Oh,
in the P and
okay.
Dub.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think this is another good episode. I feel like we're good, and you guys are telling us in the comments every time. You're like, y'all are
We're
so
good,
good.
we're amazing, and like we really appreciate it, guys. Like you're what keeps us going, like for real.
Literally, like every day I wake up, I'm like, all the Sonia Roners out there need me to get better today. They
Yeah.
need me to grow intellectually, spiritually, emotionally,
Yeah.
and physically.
Truly.
I'm gonna try and be 6'5" by the next episode.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to be like 100 pounds next episode because
Yeah.
that's what y'all want. That's what y'all want.
Yeah, bro. We both going on GLP-1s. We're gonna get a
Yeah,
Real Health sponsorship.
because that's what y'all want to see.
Yeah, apparently that's what it takes for views today.
Yeah, and we're gonna do it because we
Yeah,
care.
because we care, and we gonna make that Patreon soon.
Hey, yeah.
Okay. Well, peace and love. Peace and love.
Bye.